Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Waylon from Busted Knuckle Rides, and today I'm going to do a couple reviews with you guys, first in two separate videos. Seeing as where I live up in the northwest quarter of British Columbia, it is not much of a bike day today. It is pouring rain out here. It's what we get, I guess, living in a rainforest, and we make the best of the days that we can when the sun's out and get as much riding in as we can. There is, though, if you wait for sun, you may not get too many ride days in. So we're riding up here in all weather, whether it's rain, shine, and try to get the most of the year once the snow's off the roads and gravel's swept up a bit. So I got my review today that I'm going to show you guys, and it's one of my favorite companies. No way am I affiliated with or sponsored or anything. It's just my open, honest opinion of one of the companies that I discovered a couple years ago, and I can't seem to get enough of their gear. So my rain gear that I use more often than I'd like to admit where we live is something that stays on my bike. I keep it in the saddlebags. I got a nice little pouch that keep it all folded up. Now, I've used a few different brands of rain gear and tried them out. I've found some that definitely worked adequate, and I've found others that don't work as well as what I need to be able to handle the amount of riding that we do in the rain in this part of the world. And yeah, some of it just doesn't hold up. Other stuff works very well. I had one set that I used for last, I want to say 2 years. And then last fall, I bought this set, and every time has been a bit of an upgrade. And it's a matter of, if you're like me, sometimes I'll cheap out at the beginning by cheaper stuff because I think it'll be adequate, or I read reviews, and if it's a piece of rain gear, maybe I'm reading a review of someone that lives in an area with not a lot of rain and doesn't get used a lot. So definitely around here, having the best rain gear is by far going to be your best bet, and you'll be thankful later that you did spend the money. Now, the gear that I'm going to show you today that I purchased last fall, and then I think it was over the winter I bought the pants to go with it, is the Odin Apex Battle Series rain gear, and it has been nothing but a game changer for me. And like I said, I have nothing to do with them. I'm just a guy that loves to ride and a bike enthusiast. So when I look at things, it is yeah, it's just my honest opinions of it. Now, jacket I bought in the fall, and then over the winter I purchased the pants to go along with it. I have probably worn the jacket as a regular rain jacket more than I have on the bike. If I'm on the bike, I don't like to head out in rain unless I'm wanting to. I can't say I'm a fair weather rider. I don't mind doing it, but if it's going to be a pouring, ugly, cold day, we haven't had much nice weather this year, so but it has went through quite a few rainstorms on the bike, and I've used it as a personal, just an everyday jacket. And compared to a lot of high-end hunting rain gear and hunting jackets that are meant for the downpours, I have to say this one here on the motorcycle, it handles the wind, the high-speed rain hitting it. Been caught in a few big torrential downpours, and this one has lived up to every expectation I had plus more. So I just kind of want to show you a little bit about it. I love all the zippers. Been waterproof. I've had no water come through any of the zippers on it. The top hood on it folds up nicely. It is able to detach and come off if you're not wanting it on there, or it's bunching up behind your helmet. It can come off as well. So I've been very happy with it. When I did buy mine, I did get a little bit bigger in size. Now, I normally wear, I have to double check the size that I got because it's been a while. I normally wear an extra large jacket, most sweatshirts extra large. This one here is an extra large, and it does give me enough room that when I put it on, that if I have a hoodie on or anything else, I can still fit this over and have lots of room. It's not restricting on the bike with the handlebars. I can fit it over my leather jacket if I just need to throw it on in a hurry, if all of a sudden the weather changes. Been very happy. I like that it's got fleece line up around the collar and inside the pockets. Now, every time that I've worn this in a downpour, I'm always checking, because I have other jackets that I've worn in the past, and there'll be certain areas on the shoulders I'll start to get water coming through eventually. This one here has been dry. I check it even when I take it off, and I look inside, or I'll check my shirt to see if I get any water whatsoever, and it has been phenomenal. So can't say enough good about it. It's even got a nice little fuzzy lining if your hands are cold inside the pockets, keeping them warm. It's roomy, got lots of pockets for phone or extra gear, whatnot with them. One of the things that I did kind of like, and I wasn't expecting when I did buy it, is it's got nice little glasses, white, built right in on a tether inside the pocket. So if you need to clean your visor, clean your glasses, that's kind of a nice feature. I want to say I feel that whoever did the designing of this jacket was a rider, that it was designed for riding, for, you know, by riders, for riders, and they definitely did their homework when they put this series of gear together. Now the pants, I have not got as much use yet. I say yet because this year I am getting ready for a trip from northern British Columbia, Canada, down to Sturgis, South Dakota again for my second year heading there. So I'm sure I'm going to hit rain. I know it's going to come somewhere along the point. I've had these in a few times now. I've worn them. They're definitely a little different than I was expecting. I guess I can't say I didn't know what I was expecting, but they have some nice features to them. One of them is, you know, as a guy, I don't know if I'm throwing these on over top of a pair of jeans. Lots of times it's cold weather here, and I'm probably wearing chaps just to keep the wind off me in the cold weather. So I do like that we got a little kind of a fat guy makes happy issue here with having elastic in them. I like that. We have adjustable Velcro on the sides so that I can still fit them over. I've had these over top of jeans and over top of my chaps, and they fit pretty good for putting them over that much gear. Just to stay warm and dry. They go over and still not going to be, you know, too tight that I can't move or bend my legs properly on the bike. So they've also been served me very well so far, and I know by the quality that I find in this construction of it, it's going to last me for years. I do not plan or think I'm going to need a change or seen any wear whatsoever. They look brand new still, and I've had them out in a few rides here through the rain this spring, so pretty happy with how they go. The only thing that kind of caught me off guard, and I'm not saying it's a downfall by any means, it's just different than any other pants that I've had that have zipped open on the front. There's no button. So that was something I wasn't expecting. First time I put them on and I zipped them up and looking for the button, and there's no button there. So, but as a husky boy, they don't, I'm used to if I didn't have a top button on any pants, the zipper's coming undone on me. Not that I walk around without my buttons done up, but they don't. They stay up. They stay exactly where they're supposed to be and how they're meant. So I have been happy with that. And all of the Odin gear that I have to say, I love their stuff. And they keep making more and more stuff, and I keep drooling over it. So I've been happy with everything that I have. That being said, yeah, don't be afraid. I want to say don't be afraid to, if you're looking for good rain gear, and to look at their stuff. Check it out. My wife as well has a bunch of their gear, and yeah, been very happy with it. I'm also a guy that loves when a manufacturer sends me stickers in the package, and every time opening a package from Odin, it's almost like Christmas getting my pack of stickers. So yeah, I love the stuff. Check them out. You're going to stay dry. You'll be happy, and you'll probably, I'm sure, have years of good use out of their stuff. I have had no issues. I know only one product that my household anyhow has returned, and it was one little small issue with stitching on something, not on the rain gear, and they were so helpful with her right away. All she had to do was send them a picture of the issue, and I think that was about it. and a few days later they mailed a replacement. So awesome quality of gear, and I just want to thanks for making good gear. And I've tried about a few different brands. I had Harley rain gear before this, which I like the Harley gear, don't get me wrong, it was good gear, but I sometimes where I live, I might be living in my rain jacket for a matter of time. When we get rain here, it's going to last, lots of times it's a week long of rain, so it's not just grab, throw it on. I might be in it for a while. So having something that's a nice jacket that I can still wear around when I'm not on the motorcycle is definite bonus versus some of the other gear. But very good gear, very well made. Love this stuff, and don't be afraid if you're looking for new gear to give the Odin Battle Series Apex Pro gear a try. You won't regret it. Thanks a lot. If you like the gear, like the video, Busted Knuckle Rides, give me a like and a share, or like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll have more videos